back again with another fan video. This video is for National Ceiling Fan Day, which I was hesitant at first to do a video of this, but I decided in the end I may as well do it. This is being filmed on the 15th of September 2025, as I'm going away in a few days' time, and I'll be away on the 18th. So I've decided to film it now, while I can. So we'll start in my room, where the oldest fan currently lives. Don't know what this is. It's a unbranded Homebase spinner, 36 inches, and whatever the centimetres is. I end up putting everything in the description anyway. So it's currently 15 years old, this thing. It's going well, apart from pull chains are slowly falling apart, but it still looks in decent condition for what it is. Let's give it a run. I'm only going to run it on low. So it doesn't really push out much air and is not very good for what it is. Saying that, it's putting off quite a breeze at the moment. That's only low. I've not really ran it on high because if you didn't see a first video, it hits the wall, or did years ago. So let it spin down. It's missing its shade because the bulb we're using is too big and I don't know where the shade is. So that's good. Let's spin down. It's got an alright spin down. I wouldn't say it's particularly good, but it's not bad. It's got a little mark there on that blade because I put some weird tape on it and it's left a mark on it now, so I'm going to probably end up taking down the blades at some point and getting that all cleaned off and stuff. I've got plans of taking this down and replacing it with a Westinghouse Petite 30-inch because as good as this thing is, and it's been up here since I was very young, I'd like to replace it and actually have it something usable rather than me having to run it on low whenever I want to use it. So I'm going to hopefully replace it with something smaller. That's going to be a bit annoying having it closer to the ceiling because it can be closer to that wall, but hopefully we should be alright. So there's that. Let's move on downstairs somewhere. Now let's head into the kitchen, where the newest installation in my house is this ring, or ring Mauritius I think it's called. This is a 42-inch. Once again I'll put all the specs, all of the dimensions and stuff in the description for all of the fans that I'm showing in this video. So this is one of my more favourite fans installed in the house because the blades match the cabinets, while the motor and stuff match the floor and the fridge and stuff like that. So let's give it a quick run, shall we? It's got 3 LED bulbs in it if anyone's interested. They're nothing special. So we'll turn that off when running it. We'll give it a run high. It hums pretty badly and does wobble. Something's knocking. Put it down on low. It does not sound very good. It quiets down the lower the speed is, and the wind is extremely good. On the amount of wind that comes off it is extremely good for what it is. It works flawlessly, I think, for it being a company based in Leeds. It's It's very nice, it is. £10 off, what's it, Gumtree. So, good little find. Some flaws which I've definitely had with it, so let's spin down first, is one of the screw attachments on the canopy. I don't think it's that one, but I don't think it's even visible. But one of them is very much bent and only has a small little bit of metal on it, because whoever tried to install it beforehand clearly didn't really know what they were doing, and they just kind of put it back in the box and just kind of left it until they quite obviously sold it, and then I got my hands on it, which is, well, where it is here. It's practically brand new. There was no dust found on it at all when I got it. I completely opened up the whole motor and stuff. The only thing which actually seemed somewhat dirty were these shades. Other than that, it was practically brand new, which I'm not going to complain about. And the other flaw is that one of the blade screw holes has a what is it? It's got an extra hole in it where someone's clearly tried to put the screw in the completely wrong place. So one of the blades will be probably a tiny little bit off balance, and that's probably why it is wobbling quite a bit. But other than that, I'd say it's fine, really. And we're getting down to stopping. It's got some weird little marks on it, which I don't think are noticeable on the camera, but I don't know what that is. Don't even know if this ever saw any use before it came here. But looking it up, it comes up with nothing, so whatever these are, I don't think they're made anymore. Don't know when it's from, but I'd say mid-2010s. There we go. Let's now move on to the next fan. And here's one that I've not actually filmed yet. This is a Argos branded something. No idea what it is, but it's another spinner. This is one of the best looking fans, I think, once it's cleaned, that is. I clean it around once a month, but the dust on it is horrendous already after that. So you can see it already pouring off the side of the blades whenever it's like that. But got all the blades down, gave them a quick wipe over the other month, and I think it came off really nicely. I think he'll get a clean in like 2-ish weeks again, just to keep it obviously staying cleaned. It's not got any shades on it because it's stupidly loud, so we have taken off the shades off it. And I don't think it looks too bad. Yeah, it would look better if it had the shades on it, but it's not too bad. There's not really many issues with this, apart from how loud it is. And the canopy moves a lot, and it overall wobbles a lot, so if I do that, it just swings, which I don't think you really want in any fan. Yeah, they're supposed to move, yeah, but I don't think they're supposed to swing completely like these. Anyway, let's give this one a run on high speed. It whistles nicely. There we go, it's high speed. Runs flawlessly. It does have a wobble now since we took off the last shade. That was only done recently. This thing is 12 years old. There's I think it's the second fan I ever owned. There was another one in the kitchen, but that one came down ages ago. It was an old B&Q 3-blade thing that was remote controlled, but that was taken down because it broke. So that can't show. I might put up a photo after this of it. So is this? You can hear it. Wind noise. Lovely run of this thing. Let's let it spin down. I do love the oak style blades on it and the gold that goes with it. I will film a proper video of this one very soon. I've got one filmed, but I've not used it, so I'll have to do that. This has got the longest spin down out of all of them. Even though it's 12 years old, it's still got amazingly good bearings for what it is, and I'm happy with that. I have plans of installing another fan here. I don't know when I will, but it's on my mind. I have some other fans as well, which are not put up yet, as I'm getting them next month. It's still going. This thing's crazy. And there we go. Now we head back into the garage where my only, I'd say, properly made ceiling fan has currently been hung up. This is, as far as I know, it is a Fantasia. It's definitely a Fantasia. It's either a Belaire or a Vienna. It's 42 inches. It's seen better days with yellow stained cane on it, so that's not too good, I guess. But it's a very nice looking fan when you look from a perspective down here rather than looking up close, because it's seen definitely better days, this poor thing. It has a reverse switch on the other side, but reverse just flat out doesn't work. When you turn it, it just doesn't even move, so that's probably not a good thing to use. Let's run this on high for a minute. It's nice and quiet, this one. I've decided to put this in the garage because it's not really going to fit anywhere in the house, and it doesn't have a light kit on it, so it's just going to kind of make things a lot more annoying. So this is high speed. It runs pretty well, to be honest, for what it is. Very nice. I don't know if it's wind, but it appears to be blowing a few little things around. There's some cold air coming off that. Nice runner though. It's annoying how it doesn't have its original pull chain. The Fantasia logo, it did have one. It's somewhere there, but it's since gone, so this doesn't have the year properly stapled on it, because the sticker which says "do not remove" with the date on it has been half removed. So I'll still see if I can find an image of it. I'm pretty sure I've got one, so I should be able to put that up on screen. So this is its spin down. It's clearly not very good, but it's getting old, and it'll be taken down and replaced with a Kensington, I think, or Kensington, sorry, hopefully next month. And this will probably just sit in a box for the time being, because I don't know what to do with it. So as it spin down, it's clearly seen better days, and it's not very good spin down. But let's head up there. So here is what I believe to be a gold and kind of greenish finish Fantasia Kensington. Kind of see. It's a very nice design, but I don't get it until next month. But the Fantasia logo there. I'll put some photos of this thing, because I've got some fully intact on the floor and stuff before I kind of took it apart to store it up here. So it's got a nice Fantasia pull chain, which doesn't sound all too exciting, but I mean, it's whatever. So these are plastic blades as well, so I'm gonna happily leave this out in the garage. I'm not gonna leave any wooden blade ones out here. So I don't think it's really gonna go anywhere special. It's just gonna really sit in the garage, not really do much. So let's give us a quick turn around so we can look on top of this. This is the normal base plate that these come with. It's just 3 screws and whatnot, so they're already in. So, but that's what the one down there has got. So as far as I understand what these dates mean here, this is from 06 of 1995. So it's a bit of an old boy, I think, but it seems better condition than the one downstairs. Got Fantasia London. Model on this one and the one just downstairs is all blurred out. I don't know why, or not blurred out. It just isn't there. This is pure plastic, as far as I can tell. It's not metal, be like that. This and the blade bracket, sadly. So for the last one in the garage, it's right there, which is a Westinghouse Apollo Elite. There we are, 42-inch Apollo. There we go. Westinghouse. Very nice, very nice. I'm going to get this as well next month. Can't wait to get that one out. Basically brand new. So, back into the house. Now for the final one in the house, which is this Westinghouse Vegas 42-inch as well. So this is more of an older one as of this year. Collected. It's not got a down rod, so I can't exactly say if this is a spinner or a hugger fan, but it's got the lovely Westinghouse pull chains. Quite nice. Now, let's give it a run on higher. This is the last fan out of them all in the house. Seen a lot of use over the past few months. Doesn't sound too happy. It's not very good for what it is. Let it spin down. Still got bearing noise or something in it. Really doesn't sound good. Apart from a few little marks on the blades, this thing's kind of perfect, really. Not much wrong with it. And that's it for 2025 National Ceiling Fan Day. Just out of nowhere, decided to do it just a few days before. Well, there you go. Thank you for watching if you actually did make it to this part of the video. Goodbye.